Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another live stream. We are going to play a little bit of Airport CEO and we're starting a brand new series today. Quite excited about it. I've tested things out a little bit and we will be handling emergencies today. Dandelion person, welcome to the stream. Scotty, welcome. And Dr. Kevin, always good to see you guys around. So today we are going to start that new one. I am thinking Brussels for today's location. We're going to head into Europe, and I was thinking Brussels is a good spot. I thought we might do that. So let's get straight into it. What shall we call our airport? Let's look for a nice logo first. Da-da-da. Something emergency-wise. Hang on, maybe that this something like this could be air, could be smoke. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. We're gonna go with this one. What should we call it? Emergencies with chaos. Okay, okay. Could be good. Could be good. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. CITO airport? What is that? What would that be? I'm not too sure. But anyway, while we wait for Dr. Kevin to explain himself a little bit in the chat, today we're going to play sandbox, and we're going to not play easy. We're going to play, I think difficult is fine. I don't necessarily think extreme is what we need to do. But I think difficult will have emergency events are common. Oh, SITO means emergency? Totally safe airport. I like that one. I like that. That's what it's going to be. Totally. Totally safe. Totally safe airport. Totally safe airport, and it is going to be TSA. That's just brilliant. That is just brilliant. We're going to go with a TSA airport, a totally safe airport. We're going to do it. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Okay, so because we're playing sandbox, right? I think today we're going to plan out a proper airport from the start. We're not going to struggle around and so on. You set it to, did I set it to medium? Thought I'd set it to difficult. Anyway, the test I did was okay. Let's skip the tutorials. We'll straight away unlock all of these bits and pieces. So we get straight into it. And the other thing we're going to do today, don't forget the two. Oh yeah, there's 2 hydrates already. Thank you, Scotty. 1. 2. Grabbed my 2 hydrates straight off the bat. Okay, and now, okay, so what we're going to do with this, because we've got the whole block ready for us, I think what we'll do is we need to start off and decide we're going to do a large runway. I think it's more fun if you start building from the start rather than planning. Okay. Do you still have money in the sandbox? Well, you can see how your operations go, but you don't actually lose money. So you can actually see whether you're making money per hour in terms of your operation, but it's not going to cost you anything. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm tempted to kind of start something. I don't like the starting of the runways on the side. I just somehow it's not. I don't like it a lot. But welcome Frag B, welcome Rishi, welcome. Always good to see everybody here. I think upstairs over here we'll do it something like that. How can we see how we get it pretty close to the middle? Wow, it's too sensitive. There we go. Now we'll be able to see about getting it pretty close to center. So let's start off with a runway like that. No. No. Difficult is 1 million. Extreme is 500,000. So we're not playing on extreme, we're playing on difficult. And we are also going to go into the debug menu, and we're going to stop simulating construction or materials, and I've tested it. It actually works that way. Okay, there we go. So that that is our runway. Now, what I'm going to do here is we're gonna start with the runway, and we're gonna give ourselves a fair bit of room to get something pretty decent going on here. So let's just give ourselves some of these guys. We'll do one there, one right in the middle, and one towards the end over here. Yeah, the debug menu is shorter. It's changed quite a lot. It's changed quite a lot. Now, taxiways. I want to be sure that we. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do one big arrivals hall with security, and then multiple kind of terminals. That's what I want to do here today. So let's do that. So we'll start off something small on this side over here. So, and I'm not going to do any remote stands or anything like that. But what I am going to do is we're going to have all kinds of weird access points and stuff like that. We'll show you. And today, I'm actually tempted to kind of build our terminal like this. Let's quickly see, how long is this thing from side to side? It's about 173. Okay. Anyway, so I'm tempted to start off building something like this as a terminal building. So can we do something like that? 25 by 60. We'll start something pretty big. Yes, we're going to go straight for subway. We're not going to do bus stops even at all. Okay, so we'll start off with something like that straight away. Okay, obviously we need a little bit of room for vehicles to pass through. So we'll go upstairs and downstairs. So maybe on this side, we'll do like the medium ones, and we'll do the smaller guys right in the center. And then we'll do the larger planes out towards this side. I think that's going to be the idea. So we'll do a set like that. Then I'm going to do like maybe a 10 wide area. Then we'll do a walkway over to this side, and we'll have medium stands over here. So if we are going to, hang on, so let's grab a medium stand and just see what that's going to look like. If we place it over there, we would like, we don't have that much room towards this side actually. So let's provide ourselves with a little bit of room there. So let's do something like that, 10 by 10, and then we'll start running this up here. And we potentially don't need it to be that wide. So if we do something like this, right? Let's test that. So we are playing on Sandbox, so money is not a big problem like we had in the past. And if I do, let's quickly grab a medium stand. So if I slot in a medium stand like this, or we can actually run these guys around the side there. But if I slot something in like that, okay, let's do that. And we then do a taxiway. I'm going to do the asphalt taxiway. And this will be like 7 for the mediums. So if we do something like that, and then we should still have room for some medium stands over there. Yeah, that's good. I think that is going to be, that's exactly about right. And that'll give us room to run our various things. So if we go and say, well, let's grab some service roads, and we'll run that up over there. We'll run it alongside here. And we'll see about getting a bit of an access point somewhere. I'm not necessarily keen on keeping this. Let's see about providing something else. But anyway, that's kind of the structure over there. Then I will also do it on the inside over here. So the idea being something like that, maybe. And then I would like to do the small ones on the center. So let's grab the small ones. Let's go with 7 wide again. 7 wide, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 7, 9? What did I do here? 7 wide. We'll do 7 wide over here. Run that up there. Okay, that's good. And what we'll do is we will do our small stands on this side. Something like this, okay? However, the one thing that we need to do... Oh, thanks, Doc. Congratulations to Checkpoint Dandelion, Dr. Kevin, and Vanderpon Chaosflow, man, for being winners on the Discord this week. Congratulations for being very active members of our Discord. Now, okay, so if we do that, I'm just thinking, is this going to be... I think this is fine. I think these can kind of wait. What we'll do is we'll do multi-direction taxiways up there. So what we'll do is we'll do like another 8 wide over here. And I'm tempted that we do the big planes on the other side here now. So if we do something like that, so these can be mediums, these will be some small stands, and then we can do the big planes on this side. We'll see how best we deal with some of these things. I don't think this can upgrade to have a stairway. No, it can't. So it has to be on the bottom, which is fine. I'm quite happy with that. We can mix and match top and bottom over here. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. So now on this side of the spectrum, we would like to, let's start planning out what we need for our airport to start accepting people straight away. We'll get all kinds of stuff in here and probably in their services. That's going to be just fine. We'll be able to run services from the one side to the other side. Okay, now let's what am I looking for? I'm looking for the this subway. Can we do the subway inside? Not possible. So we'll have to do the subway on the outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of subways over here, and we'll see about kind of finding the center of this. So like okay, let's get the center going. If I do this, and I'll just see, so what is this? This is like 60, right? So if we go to 30, right over there, okay, so on that piece, on this one there. But now I need to find the subway yet again. I believe it was somewhere over here. Right there. So if we do something like this, something like that, and we'll try and do some subways at the end there. And this is going to be hopefully enough subway capacity for everything we would possibly want to do. So let's go ahead and get all of that sorted out, get everybody all connected over here. And now we'll do kind of tons of little areas. So with that in mind, the first thing that we will need to do is we'll provide ourselves with a bit of an office space here for our staff. So let's grab a staff room right over here. Yeah, so the Discord link, thanks Doc. Doc just posted the Discord link right there. Make sure we have some spare stands for emergencies. Absolutely what we'll do. So I think something like that is going to be sizable enough for our staff room over here, because we'll have to have staff rooms in a number of locations. So we'll start off with something like that as a staff room. We will link this up. I've also changed the opacity of those overlays, which just helps a lot. What I'll also do right over here is I'll provide a bit of a bathroom. So if we do like 4 wide, like that, and 4 wide like that. We'll do a bathroom on this side. We're going to do a bathroom on that side. The one side is going to be the check-in desks, and the other side is going to be the baggage claim, and we are going to certainly do baggage claim almost straight away. Seems the practice this morning went well. I only opened up the game a little bit and played on a sandbox like this, just a little bit, so that I can see if we actually got emergencies. And I did, in fact, get emergencies. I reinstalled the game just to be sure to try and get it to work. So I believe it does now work. So let's get some bathrooms in place right over here. That's the plan. Nope, that's not what I want. Trying that one more time. Down there, a bathroom in here, a bathroom in there, and on this side and on that side. Perfect. Game is still paused because we are still kind of building out our airport. So let's do a large bathroom over here for the ladies, and a similarly large bathroom over here for the gents. Okay, then a similar thing on this side. And what we could do is this one could be, yeah, okay, that's fine. What we can do is we can actually have access points at the bottom here for the staff to use it from that side also. That's actually quite cool. And then we'll do the gents on this side right here. We'll get some of the urinals in place. There we go. And we'll do a similar thing over there. I do think that's a good idea. Now the staff can actually get directly into the bathrooms right over here. Quite an interesting idea. It's a shared bathroom, of course, but should be useful. What we also need is some of these hand basin thingies. No, let's leave a gap, and we'll get some hand dryers in there. Something like that should be okay. Ooh, we need the other side. I like the black floor. Don't use the black floor. Put at least one car or bus for executives as they can't arrive via subway. No, there's no way I'm going to put bus stops or car stops. It just gets out of hand too quickly. Everybody is going to use public transport, even the executives. Now, AC, remember, you are not allowed to use the black floor. Okay. Such demanding audience you guys are. Don't even allow me to get a black floor in place if I wanted to. Okay, now we'll get a bit of a hand dryer in there, and then we should be ready with this. That should do the trick. Couple of hand dryers in there. And in there, and there we go. Good. Okay, now this is male. This is female. This is female and is male. And we'll go ahead and open all of them up. We'll grab some flooring. Should I go for the black ones? Oh, I can clone the rooms? Yes, of course I can. I need to remember that. I think you should only build some small stands which will all be set to emergency stands. But what if we get a larger plane with an emergency? Okay, flooring. Flooring over here. Okay, I'm going to go with just these clinker floors, I think. Going to be fine for the bathroom. We'll do that. Clinker floors for the bathroom over there. For the staff room, I think maybe these kind of marbly kind of tiles over here. So let's, we don't want to do that. We want to do this. And what we'll do is we'll get a nice big staff door right in the middle over there. We'll provide a lot of staff facilities in here. So we'll get ourselves some kind of officey areas right over here. So if we do something like this. We're not going to need administrators at all, by the way, because we're playing sandbox, so we're not going to research anything. We don't have to do the waiting game like we did in the last one. It'll just be straight away available. So let's continue this. You know what I can obviously do? I can just copy and paste it as you've told me. So if I do that and I do this, yes, beautiful. There we go. And one more. There we go, one more like that. Now, let's get some proper other seating. And what we'll do is we'll try and make it look nice and feel nice as we go along with this one. So let's provide some seating areas in the corners over here. Something like that maybe. Let's trim it back just a tad and we'll push it over there. And what we'll do is let's go and make the whole thing look and feel nice all together. So we'll do something like this, like that. We'll grab a bin maybe. Like so. Yeah, that's not too bad. And maybe a coffee table. Should have a coffee table or something right over there. Ooh. We'll do something like that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now I need to go. Okay, well, thank you for attending at least. Large international, medium domestic, small domestic. Yeah, we'll see. Now, I mean, the small stands will just be used for emergencies and not for commercial flights, but the rest can have both. Okay. No black floors. Okay. So if we grab and we go ahead and copy this whole thing. So probably something like this. I'm quite keen on maybe, yeah, actually, it looks quite cool if we do that. That actually looks quite nice. That actually looks quite nice just like that. It's kind of a decent kind of staff room area and so on. Obviously, we can still do better. So let's try and do some proper plants and stuff like that. Some big plants. Oh yeah, we can actually do a sizable big plant over here and over there maybe on the edges here. Oh, that's beautiful. There we go. This is a staff room, huh, guys? This is a nice staff room. Excellent. So our staff room is looking pretty good. We could, well, it will be private, so that's okay. Now, what we do from here is we provide lots of doors for our people to get into our terminal, of course. So let's do one there. So every two, we'll kind of slot in a bit of a door up to we get to the bathroom there. There we go. Something like that. We'll do a very similar thing from the other side. And the one side will be the arrivals and the other side will be the departures. Feels like that's not quite centered, does it? But anyway, that's going to do just fine. Now, what we need to do is we need to remember that we need to go into a secure area. So we need lots of check-in, but we also need, straight away, we will need stuff like baggage claims. So we'll start planning that out. Straight away, we're going to do a real proper airport this time around. And it might take us a little bit of time to get to like the emergencies, but we are going to try and do a decent job of getting everything in place quickly. So let's get the secure area. The starting point, I'm thinking we'll push it back up to about there. And it's going to take an age or something. It's already problematic. We'll run it up here. We'll run it up here. At least it's not blinding your eyes anymore, is it? And we'll run it up all the way over there. Nice. We need a little bit of wall section right here. So we'll plop that in. That's okay. There we go. So that's kind of the starting point of what could be our secure zone. I'm very tempted to run a path through here and through there. What I want to do is get rid of this. Actually, I want to move these things down. We need them. So let's move them down, say over here. I think that's going to be just fine. Oh, no, not a bus stop. No way, no way. Get rid of that. Close it, get rid of it. Come on. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted to do these guys. Give me that one and give me this one. There we go. So now what I can do is I can get rid of it up there. Perfect. Good. So now we can start working with this area a little bit. Remember bins, benches, and black floors. Yeah. No, they've not changed the color. I've changed the opacity. So if you go into settings, right, for those of you who are struggling with this, if you go to graphic settings and you change this to the zone overlay opacity, it's all the way up here at 1, and then it kind of blinds you. If you take it down over here, then it doesn't blind you anymore. So that's what you do. That's what you do to get rid of that massive massive stuff. Okay. We need to plan out, and I'm thinking we need a few places where we can actually have our baggage handling, baggage bay things, right? So something like this over here potentially is one of them. I wouldn't mind having it over here. Alternatively, we're going to have it all the way on the edge there, but I don't know how far necessarily this is going to go. I want to leave a fair bit of room for a lot of other stuff. So let's squeeze in a few stands, and then we'll decide how far this needs to go out. So medium stands, slot them in here. 1, 2, 3. And we need to make we need to differentiate. So I think about 5 on that side. Then we'll do similarly on this side, like 4 over here. And what I think we need to do is we need to differentiate international on the one and domestic on the other one. So I'm thinking some of them we upgrade to go up a level, and some of them we keep on the down level, and that will work just fine. So that's kind of the idea. I don't think we're going to do international over here, and then we'll have domestic large stands over here, and then we'll do an international large stands on this side. This is the only one that's going to kind of be split. So I think that's going to work quite nicely. Now we want the large stands, so we'll place them like that. So we'll have a couple. Potentially this one is not going to be huge, right? We'll just have the central area, not that big. Maybe just 2 stands on the large ones that'll be domestic. Alternatively, we can again have them, well, we have them on both sides actually, but we still have the domestic option. And maybe we won't do this one as double deck. That's an interesting idea. That is an interesting idea. Ooh, I wanted the small ones. So if we continue to move these out, like so, about, and then, okay, let's extend this a little bit. So if we do something like that, taxiway is too narrow. 7 over here is going to be fine, I'm pretty sure. This side will do bigger, but over here 7 is going to be just fine, I'm sure. Medium 9, large 13 was too wide. 11 would have been better, I think. We'll do 11 on these guys. I think 7 is going to be just fine for small and medium, and then these guys will do 11 for the big ones. The big ones will do 11. Right over there, asphalt. Oh, actually, we are doing asphalt, so let's do 11. I'm telling you, 11 is going to be perfect. They'll overhang, you know, the wings will be like touching the edge of this. Okay, let's do the large ones on the other side. Something like so. There we go. That's kind of the idea here. That's kind of the idea, and then we'll actually have to run this up there, and we can have the other side here as well. But anyway, this is going to be domestic, so it's not going to be a long one. I might extend it just a little bit more. So let's grab it ever so quickly. I'm going to do something a little different this time around. So if we do, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. That is going to be fine. Now, if we go and we grab this guy. Doesn't squeeze in there nicely, does it? Bum, bum, bum. It's a little off center, but that's just going to be okay. And we'll place one over here. And I believe what that'll mean is we'll have to place one down here as well. So one to service this side, one to service that side. This one can probably service all of these. And then what we'll do is we'll probably do one here and one there to service one of each side of them. Yeah, I think that's going to be just fine. So let's slot one right over here. I think that's going to be okay. That's good. That's good. We'll work on the other side there. Okay, so what we'll need to do is we'll need to kind of figure out how all of this kind of works together. So what I want to do is what we'll need to do, actually, we'll have a pretty big area over here that's going to be used for the handling, baggage handling. So if we go and we say check-in desks, I'm going to do a couple of these guys. So we'll give it a little bit of room up here. Okay, we'll give a little bit of gap there. Ooh, that's the wrong way around. So let's switch that around. Put a little bit of a gap there. So we'll do like maybe 5 of them, like so. And then we'll grab something else. There is fierce competition happening in the Discord currently. Well, good luck with that. And then what we'll do is we'll have like a lot of these guys going on. What does this say? Baggage drop. Hang on. Baggage drop will. What is it saying? And will not operate. Drops this. Baggage drop ADSDASD is deactivated and will not operate. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I'm just going to have a massive area of check-in right over here, like so. We need to be mindful. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've never thought we actually needed all the kind of stuff that we've used in the past. The one thing we need to bear in mind, hang on, I'm going to just trim out 2 or 3 of them over here, and we'll have some stuff to go upstairs here. Yeah, that's actually exactly right. We'll have some way to get upstairs there. And we'll probably need to double deck this now. Okay, that's okay. So let's grab the other bit that we need here, the smaller one. So let's do that. Run some of them in there. Lots and lots and lots and lots of this stuff. Okay, there we go. Now, I want to go upstairs. So if we go upstairs, and we'll need to kind of find the exact spot that we need to go up. Something like this, I think, is going to be just fine. So I want to do that entire section. Do we need to? Do we just do half of it for now? Let's do half of it for now and see how that goes. No, we'll definitely need some of it. We'll need more of it. We'll need more of it. Okay, with that in place, we should now be able to do this stuff. So if we do that, but I also would like a lift up here. Oh, but the lift is, the lift is a little weird actually. So we'll have to do the lift like that. Yeah, actually, that's going to be just fine. So let's try and get these guys. Like so. And we'll do 2 of them. Okay, then I'm going to get rid of 2 more of these, and we'll do a lift next to that. I'm trying to do a better airport this time around. So if we do something like that, we'll probably need to get rid of another. Hang on. Let's do it over there. And what we'll do is we'll get rid of 2 more over here. Maybe just 1, but anyway, that's okay. Now, let's get our... We need some walls and stuff. Something like that. And we could actually add some more over here. But anyway, we'll close it off for now. We'll do a very similar thing over here. We'll provide access up to about there. And then these guys will... Yeah, these guys will just run these guys over here. So it's up to there, and then it's like this. Okay, so a little slow and tedious in terms of building a lot of this stuff out, but I still think we're getting there. We are getting there. It's going to be. I'm hoping that if we get everything in place early, it's going to be so much easier to deal with. So if we do something like that and then kind of almost close it down over here. And what we can do is over here we'll do this area as secure. Of course this area needs to be secure, and there'll be an access point here for staff. Yeah, that's going to be good. But that means we won't be able to do what we're doing over here. So we'll have to come back and deal with that. If we just kind of go and secure all of this, yeah, we'll have to get rid of that. That's not going to work. Staff's not going to have a bathroom over here, so we'll have to get rid of that and see how that works. Okay, so let's close all of that up, and we'll link all of this. And we'll link all of these guys. There we go. So now this is going to be secure all the way, like so. Hydrate, thank you so much, Dandelion. Yeah, the zone. If you change that opacity, it makes much more sense. It just works so much better. Now, if we go upstairs, now we have the ability to. We'll put some benches and stuff, maybe even some stores over here, and then we'll do lots of secure. Let's push it back a little bit because we'll need some queuing. If we do something like that, that should give us a fair bit of room for queuing. So give us the security stuff. We're going to go with the big guys. We'll try and get these guys in. We won't open all of them. We'll open them selectively as we start to accept planes. But yeah, I'm quite keen for us to get into that. So we've been going off an hour, and it's really about time for us to get into some stuff. So let's just close off a few of these things. I just want to make sure that we're not going to be constantly breaking stuff off, breaking stuff down to rebuild things and so on. So we'll leave like 3 of them that's going to be open from the start. That's going to be good. And now what we need to do is we will provide terminal access to this side. So the idea here is some of these are going to go downstairs, and they will be in the non-international zone, and then upstairs will be in the international zone. Okay, so we'll use the entire extent of it so that you can have lounges and stuff in there. But the idea is that here you go into the international zone, and we'll have to see how we do that with like stuff. And if you go downstairs, you will stay in the domestic zone. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. That's how I'm contemplating this airport will work. So we'll do that. And we're going to start opening these up fairly soon. So we'll do all of that needs to be international. I mean secure. Go downstairs. I just want to make sure that this is in fact also secure. Ooh. The one thing that we have a problem with over here though. Let's add a little bit more of that over here. We'll trim that out. We'll get rid of this guy and we'll add it again over there because we don't actually have the room that we needed. So if we do this over here instead, maybe that's going to be, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be better. Now let's get a bit of wall to just kind of sort that out over there. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. We'll trim that wall away over there. And we'll anyway just link up the secure zones. Okay, secure zone over here, link that up over there. Good. Okay. Now upstairs, that's fine. Now upstairs we also would like this to be an international zone. So from about there all the way through we'll make this international zone. Okay, that's good. Good stuff there. And what we'll do here is we would actually need them to go down somewhere. We'll have to check that out a little bit. Let's do this. Let's just make sure that we kind of block this section off here. So these guys will be coming in over here and they'll be dropping down somewhere over there. Okay, so what I'm thinking is from this international zone's perspective, I'm kind of tempted to bring people around this way. Okay, so here, let's get this to go. If we do that, yeah, that's going to be fine. So that they're going to go drop down here, okay? Then we would also want these guys to drop somewhere over here to be part of it. Remember, no hedges? Hedges! Come on, hedges. It's obviously going to be easier for us to drop this guy down somewhere over here, maybe. So let's probably do something like that. That's going to be like the exit channel. Yeah, that's going to be like the exit channel over there. Okay, so now the way I'm going to set this up, let's get some walling sorted out, and let's switch on the. Can you not switch on the international zone for us? Are we? Oh, the international zone is only upstairs. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be. The idea is that I would like us to have our exit channel something like that. We probably don't need all of that. What we do need is something like this, and we can use some of this area for bathrooms, and then we'll have the entry. Yeah, we'll probably trim this back a little bit. We can have the entry over here, but we will need to provide a little bit of room there. Okay, so I think something like that is going to be how we're setting up international zone. Let's get rid of bits and pieces of it. I'm going to trim it back just a tad over here, and let's have a look. So we're going to try and do. Actually, I need to trim that back even more. I want to put it in. Okay, hang on. Before we do that, maybe what we need to do is actually wall off this section like so, and probably that like that. Let's actually open that up over there. Okay, something like that is going to be what we're going to do. I'm going to trim this thing back one more time. I'm kind of, yeah, I like that idea. And what we'll do is we'll put some. I can actually just extend this right over here. That's going to be fine. There we go. Now I'm kind of getting into the groove here, into the groove. Okay, so if we go security, international zone, let's just fix up some of these things that we've kind of closed off on. You've got to be kidding me. Secure zone, then secure zone, international zone. There we go. Over here, oh, secure zone first, secure zone, and then international zone. Come on, there we go. Okay, now let's get these guys in place. So I want to do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here we go. And then we go with these guys. Let's trim back one there. So we'll have 2 of them over here. That's going to be good. On the way out, you'll do in exactly the same thing. Oh, so this actually does not have to be international zone. We're going to trim this back. Like that, and then we'll get the exit stuff going on here. So I'll put these guys something like that. 1, 2 of them over there, and we'll get the automated ones to just finish things off over there. It's going to be just fine. Perfect. So there we go. So that's the international zone in and out into the exit channel. These guys are going to be downstairs. These guys are going to be upstairs. So let's quickly build our jetway over there. I'm going to open these medium stands first, which is a little weird, but we're going to do it. Gonna do it. Okay, so these are going to be upstairs here. Oh, interesting. Interesting how they kind of sorted that out. Okay, so check-in desks. Oh, I mean boarding desks, not check-in desks, boarding desks. Will just be these guys, so they will be like over there. Like so. How far away was this? 2 away. 1, 2, 3. And is that it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. And over here, 1, 2, 3. Presumably that's okay. Probably need to connect those up again. Oh, more hydrates. Thank you so much. Seeing a bunch of them up there. I'm quickly grabbing them. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I need us to get some flights on. That is the important thing. Okay, so that's kind of the basic setup. Over here we will do just doorways down here. So if I grab the kind of standard doorway stuff here, let's get the big ones. One there, one there, one there, and this is going to be domestic, right? This is going to be the domestic terminal for medium stands. Domestic medium and international medium right over there. Okay, good stuff. Okay, so we've got check-in, we've got security. Now we just need to do the baggage claim section. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build out a few of these baggage scanner things, and then we'll just run the lines themselves underground. We'll see, but we'll have the big security area over here. So let's get a few of them going. Baggage. Oh, you redeemed the Drive the Chaos? And I missed it? I'm sorry about that. What did you do? What did you say with the Drive the Chaos? It kind of they're all just in one list, and I just thought they're all hydrates, so I missed it. Tell me again, what was the Drive the Chaos that you wanted? Okay, so what we need to do is we need to run. Let's quickly do our. Okay, so let's start one off over here. Make the taxiway 9 wide for the medium and 13 for the large. Well, if you did that, I'm just not sure we're going to be able to fit it in this late. None of this will fit. We'll have to move everything if we do that. Okay, so from there we'll do this one, and then this one. I'll have to. I don't think I can reimburse you. And like that. Okay, that's going to be fine. And then we'll do the third secure one, which is in line. I think just like over here somewhere is going to be just fine. Okay, now let's quickly link these all together. I don't think we need to use the high-speed belts here, but anyway, we'll do that. We'll run this one over here. Then if these all are all clear, they go back in there, and then there we go. So that one is fine. Then we get the baggage demolisher thing over here. And there we go. So that's going to be fine. Now, what we need to do is we need to run some of these up here. See, this is the problem. Okay, hang on. Let's rethink how we do this. Yeah, presumably what we can do is we can just run it like this. And then run it up here instead. There we go, something like that. And then what we can do is we can just split them in accordance with what it is that we need. Similarly, we'll have to do things over here. So hang on, if we decide to instead run this guy up there, yeah, this side is working a little better. Okay, and then from here and from there, I believe what we'll do is we'll just get the tilt tray. Get ourselves a bit of a tilt tray there and a tilt tray over there. I think it's going to be better if we offset them a little bit. Okay, and then we'll kind of tie this in here to go in there, and we'll do a very similar thing over here. We'll see about splitting these others a little bit better still, but that's going to be the kind of the starting point for it. And now what I think we need to do is we need to just go underground here, and we'll kind of pop that in on the other side. So that's the starting point here. Let's go underground. We're going to run, where did we want this guy to pop in? It's going to be, it's going to come in here. It's going to be somewhere like that. Is this the up one? The up one is what we're after. So if that's the up one, it'll be, yeah, something like that. There we go. So we'll just need to link those two together. Let's quickly do that, and we're very close to opening. We're doing obviously a lot more than what you would typically do when you're going ahead researching things, all those kind of stuff. There we go. So that's there. So that will be connected. Similarly, we can also go downstairs over here. Let me just think. If we do that instead, go downstairs over there, and we'll just run them on the other side. There we go. Okay, so if we go down the stairs, that'll run through there, and we'll run that one towards baggage claim. We'll need to set up a baggage claim somewhere. We'll just run this way. These are pretty pricey. Get it out of the way a little bit, and we'll go it down this way. Now we need a baggage claim somewhere over here. The baggage claim, so that's okay. I needed a little bit of security right here. We'll get to the baggage claim now. If we do the small security access point right here, we probably need security exit 2, so that's fine. We'll just do that. This is going to be staff only, so no passengers will be entering over here. Close that one off right there. There we go. Something like that. Did I not do all of them? My goodness. Asked to speak to the manager. All future ones. Oh no! No, Doc. You didn't waste 2,000. But maybe on this occasion. But I will. I owe you one. I owe you one. I just can't change it this late in the game. It's just not going to work. But I owe you one. Let's quickly do the baggage claim. My goodness, we are spending way too much time on not getting any flights in. But that's because we are doing everything at once, basically. So we won't open everything else, but we'll open these guys. So we need to link that up. We'll need to get this sorted out. We do need the baggage claim, though. So if I go and we'll do the wall section, kind of like up there, we could probably do this even bigger over here. If we could do something like that. Yeah, actually, that would actually work. So if we do that, right, and then this becomes, because we'll have the baggage claim in the secure area, and we'll see how we deal with those. We'll obviously get things to work a bit nicer over here. But what we'll do is let's start off with a bit of a standard type baggage claim over here. What is this? escalator up, escalator down, conveyor just looks a little funny actually. Okay, let's get our baggage claims in place over here. So we will just do something like this. I'm very tempted to just do, yeah, something like that as our baggage claims, and we'll do multiple ones then. Well, we can't do that many, but as a starting point, we're just going to do this. So what we'll do is we'll give it a bit of a room around it. Something like that. Baggage claim. Now we need to just bring it up somewhere. Something like that. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. We didn't even need it all the way over there. Let's trim that back just again. Trim it back to about there. And we'll tie that in there. So now we've got a baggage claim that can actually go as long as we can get everybody in and out and wherever they need to be. Okay, now let's get the service roads sorted out over here, over there, over there. We're going to need to kind of get rid of these areas here. We'll do that. We'll continue to grab these little pathways. And I am very tempted to yet again run maybe something like a bit of a, like a little bit of a roundabout over there. So if we do this, that should work. So this is kind of part of the roundabout when we'll do maybe an access point over there and something like that. Let's do this instead. And we'll see about in, but we'll get them to be able to do that. Yeah, that looks okay. Now, we do need to provide some security access points over here and over there and wherever we need them. So we'll do the security access point maybe, yeah, maybe we'll just do it over there. Okay, and then we'll see how it goes. We might move it. Okay, so we'll tie that in over there and we'll get the standard road in here. Okay, good stuff. There we go. So that's this accessed. Now let's get our service roads in place. I mean the rest of the taxiway in place. Leon, welcome. Noxop, are you building in a sort of a sandbox mode? I don't see the playing of or anything. Yes, it's sandbox mode. I am playing sandbox mode. I wanted to do a proper airport this time and fairly quickly so that we can see about using that. Okay, so there we go. So that's a taxiway that's going to go in here. You're going to use more of this side stuff. Hydrate. Thank you, Leon. Got it. And what am I? Okay, now I'm using anyway. So if we do that, okay, and then what we'll do is we'll do like 11 wide to run all the way over here, and maybe it's a little bit too far away. We didn't need it that close to the airport, so we'll do like 11 wide like this. Tie that in, tie that in. Oh, this actually works brilliantly over here, but we will probably need to run a double or something like that. What we can do is we can run it down here. And we can do the 11. But that was only the 7 over there. Unless we run the 11 in here. Okay, hang on. Let's get some flights going first. First things first, let's get some flights going. There's a lot of stuff that I would like us to do. So let's run these guys up here. Let's get some flights going. That goes up there. That runs straight through here. We'll have to clean this up a lot still, but at this time, at this point, I would just like us to see some emergencies coming. Okay, so this one needs to allow for everybody to land here. I want common takeoff positions. That's all okay. We would want to open that straight away. We don't have an ATC tower. We'll get an ATC tower. So that's an inbound, and then these are all outbounds. Okay, so that's connected over here. That's a good starting point for us. Over here, we will need some other stuff. So stuff like these guys. So let's get at least one of them set up over here. Yeah, I think something like that should be okay. We need a pretty large ATC tower. So let's grab that ATC tower. Tons of hydrate spams. I can see that. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support and your hydrates. We need, I'm going to go with the largest ADC tower straight away. We're just going to place that in right over here. That should be okay. Now, what do we need? We need a few more check-in pieces over here. So let's get those check-in desks in place. My goodness, it's a lot of work that you actually need to go into over here. So let's just do 1, 2, 3 like so. 1, 2, 3 over there. 1, 2, 3 over there, and like that, and like this. Okay. Now we should be in a position where we can almost open these guys up. And that one. Okay, and this one's over here. Get these tied together. And we'll get these ones in place. And the last section over here. So what's happening? If you optimize the usage of copy and paste, your life should be easier. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, tons of hydrates. Let me start on them. There's like 10 of them. An emergency drowning me. 2, 3, first 3 done. I'll tick them off a little bit later. Let's quickly do a few more things and then I'll continue to hydrate. We'll kind of hook this up. I think that's okay. We'll hook these up and we'll hook that up. Okay, now I think we're in a position to actually almost open up if we just be sure to kind of link stuff together. So we'll link this guy over here and we'll link that guy. I think this is why they this is why they have you go through the research, so that there's not too much to do all the time. So why is this is actually linked up, so we just need to unpause it to get that to work. Then this guy, these guys, I'll say like we'll get 2 of them up here. Well, one of them, we'll link one of them up there and then we'll link up a few of these guys up there. I'm going to, what's going on? So something like that, 4 of them straight away. We've got security up here. That should work. That should work. That should work. Let's open this up. Let's open all of these up. They are in fact open. This is not international. That's fine. And we can open up the runway up here now, I believe. Excellent. That's opened up. Let's hire tons of staff. Oh, there's another hydrate there. I'm still catching up, guys. I'm still catching up. Let's hire a lot of staff. So let's hire everything we need over here. No administrators. Let's get the executives, a CFO, a CIO, a COO, a HR director, and a strategy director, and a procurement director, even though not too good, but that's okay. Ooh, we need obviously more staff. We'll grab, apart from executives, we need some janitors. Those two will do for now. Passenger service agents, we'll get whatever we can get. Ramp agents, we'll get whatever we can get. Security officers, ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Anyway, we'll get them. We're going to handle the emergencies nonetheless. Okay, there we go. So we've got some stuff going on. We'll open this for business. We need to provide a security exit somewhere. So let's actually provide a security exit somewhere over here. I'll put the doors and the stuff back. So it's still very kind of must be placed. Okay, that's fine. So we've got a security exit over there, and now we should be open. Now we should be able to go and open. What we do, however, need ramp agent services. We need to do proactive cleaning and repairs. We'll need baggage. Why is baggage handling not working? We need to open these. Let's open these guys. And what I'll do is I'll close some of these. Open another one over there and over there, and that's it. So we've got a few of them open. So now baggage services should be workable. We need gas, so let's get the fuel and stuff like that as well. Let's quickly build that, and then we'll need flights. My goodness, we need flights. Jet A1 fuel. So I'm thinking if we do like that, should be okay. We'll get so we can actually put in tanks and stuff if we wanted to. So we'll do a little bit of this. We need to sign contracts, all these kind of things. There's a lot of cleanup that is necessary. So let's go into, well, actually, let's actually unpause. Okay, so now everything seems to be working. Lots of these guys complaining about stuff not working. Now, can we open the airport and, well, we'll hire one of these because I think we do need it. We'll get nature fuel. We'll sign up for nature fuel, and we'll get forest air. We'll get some medium flights to come in from forest air straight away. We need more staff. If we go back into operations, we still need some vehicles. Let's get the vehicles that we need. Okay, so let's get a couple of these ones. Let's get like 3 of them. And we need baggage trucks. Let's get like 6 of them. We need pushback trucks, the smaller ones. 4 of them. We need these belt loaders. We'll get 4 of them. We'll need some stair trucks over here. We'll get some of that. We need these a little bit later. And that's it. That's it what we need at the moment. How does the new contract system work in Sandbox? Not too sure, actually. I need to do more hydrates. My goodness, there's only like 14 of them now, and I've done 3. Three more. Okay. Now, planes. Coming in planes. Okay, medium stands in place. Let's do that. Let's put that in auto planner. One stand, however, I will not do in auto planner. Products are arriving, so as products are arriving, we should be able to get Jet A1 fuel to go on. What do we need? At least 4 ramp agents, more staff. Let's get more staff to join. Ramp agents. Really? There's no one that wants to work for us? That's not good. Guys, that is not good. Okay, so we've got stuff coming in. You should be scheduling them. Oh, they're international? Oh, crap. We're not international, isn't open. Let's speed things along a little bit. Lots of stuff that we've bought now coming in. Now, I want to get excellent more ramp agents, please. And another, and security. And we need passenger service. And we need some more janitors. And we need more ramp agents. And we need more security. Oh, you know what? They can't actually get here. Hang on. We need to provide access points for them over here. This is secure, right? All of that's secure, so let's just get a doorway in there. There we go, so they should be able to get in there. What I wanted to do actually was get rid of these doors though. Oops, and put some walls in there instead. There we go. Nice. What's going on over here? No secure exit. Okay, that's fair enough. What we can do is we can just get a secure exit over here somewhere. That's like 4 wide. There we go. And we'll get a secure exit right there. My goodness, it takes a ton of time to get everything to just kind of work, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got the ramp agents. We should be able to get... what? This security checkpoint requires 1 security officer. What? Well, what we can do is this is all secure. So what we're going to do is we can just put a doorway in here, I believe. And I think that should allow these guys to get there. Yeah, okay. I think now they should be able to get there. Why is the fuel truck in there? That's a little weird. Okay, so let's go back in here. Is all still international? All of it's international. Let's get some more contracts awarded. There should be more. Let's go on the airlines. Let's see. We'll get a Goose Wings. We'll get a Jumper. We'll get a Stripe Air Regional. Hopefully that's going to be a small local airline. And now hopefully we'll start seeing our first stuff going in. Okay, more hydrates. Three more. So now we need to do like 5 more. Okay, there goes ramp agents. They are working here. If we go in here, any of these, are they all international? Jumper is all international. Forest is international. Stripe Air is international. What the hell? What the hell? Why is everything international now? It just doesn't work, does it? I constantly have issues with this. Okay, well then let's get our international stuff open then. Let's do that. Well, we should be able to do that. Okay, well we'll get our international stuff open. That is the plan. So let's oops, on the wrong floor. We'll run this one up here. Okay, gonna run it like that. I know it's not efficient, and we're gonna have tons of planes waiting for one another. So we'll see how that works. But for the time being, let's just get things working. So now that should work. These guys will all now be international, but we don't actually have. No, sorry, don't do that. That is what I wanted to do. And what we'll do is we will use this baggage just because we'll move it later. I'm just getting impatient at the moment. Okay, we'll link this up over the top here. Okay, so now with these guys in place, we should be able to at least accept international stuff. Auto planner is switched on, so we should really be able to get auto planner working. There we go. Flights are coming in. Excellent. Now people are arriving. That's good. We need to obviously support them. Ooh, you know what's not been linked up? Oh, you know, it has been linked up. That's fine. That is fine. So the very first stuff is now going to start happening. What we need to do is, I think what I'll do is I'm going to grab this little path. And we'll kind of run it. I up here somewhere, something like that, so that something can actually go all the way to the runway. Though I don't know why this guy is going all the way to the runway. And what I'll have up here is we will have the, grab me the emergency pieces. So now we're actually getting to the fun stuff. So the emergency one, I'm gonna slot it in kind of right over there, so it's close by the runway. That's excellent. We'll need to buy a vehicle for that. Then over here I will also get us the police kind of unit thingy. I'm gonna just place that in the corner down there. That's kind of the plan. Let's link these up with some little roads up there. Nice. Get some vehicles sorted out. Vehicles, buy the vehicles. We need one. Well, let's get two of these. Get one of these, two of those. Good stuff. Here they go. Okay, welcome planes. Let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, that should be fine. Oh, you know what? We need to always remember to reconnect these things. There we go. There we go. There we go. I do like the fact that they're now actually showing us a little something there. They're getting out. They can get out over there. They go downstairs over here. They can get here and they can exit. Excellent. Good. Do up to there. So they have to go through the exit there. Nice. That's working. Well, lots of flights available straight away. Excellent. Okay, so we've got our first flights in place. Okay, now we finally got to see something happening. We need to reduce fences to stop wildlife. Thank you. Okay, I need to do a few more hydrates. Okay, good stuff. Thank you, everybody. I'm clearing these all out. It took me like 3 goes to get through all of them, but we've got them nonetheless. Okay, so now we are seeing some flights come in. Obviously, bird strikes and all kinds of stuff is available for us at the moment. We need to use some fences, so let's grab fences. Not that I know you can actually keep the wildlife out if you've got the entire block. Oh, the mediums can't get off here. Yeah, we'll need to run a two-way kind of operation over here. Let's do that for the time being. Okay, so we've finished off something. Okay, and so the idea is what we'll do is we'll do this as a one-way that way, and this is a one-way that way. Actually, let's make this one two-way and we'll do that one the one-way. There we go. So now at least that'll start working a little bit better. That should be okay. Okay, now let's see. People are doing their thing. What we don't have is we haven't enabled baggage handling services. So now baggage handling services, okay. What the hell is going on over here? A person can't pass security point. Make sure the entrance is accessible through the walls and via the zone area. If we go upstairs, yeah, so this is the issue. I am sure I closed all of these things. Why they all just automatically opened, I have no idea. We'll just leave like 2 of them open. 2 of them is going to be just fine, and we should have enough staff to go and work 2 of them. Well, 1 of them. There we go. That was the issue. Get through there as quickly as you can. Got a little bit of a fox running around over here. Ooh. We need more security staff. Let's grab more. Add more security officers. Thank you. Okay, everything seems to be working, but no emergencies just yet. Oh, here we go. What's that? Ooh, a pandemic. Let me pause it. Let's pause it. An unknown virus is currently spreading quickly across the world and countries are closing their borders. We can expect a significant, if not complete, loss of passenger and aircraft traffic in the near future. We've hardly had any traffic, let alone a loss of it. Okay, so now we've got a pandemic to deal with. So there's our first emergency. Not quite what I expected to deal with. I didn't even know that's one of the things you can get, but you can. Clearly you can. Okay, and there's something else going on. Okay, emergency incident. Ramp agent servicing Forest Air scheduled for departure to NDJ at 11:48 discovered equipment failure and are deeming the aircraft as not airworthy. The flight has been cancelled and the aircraft will require maintenance at the hangar. Okay, we've got a hangar available, so go nuts, buddies, go nuts. And something else. Now we're seeing tons of it. Another one. So now it means that we need another hangar. So now we can just go ahead and build more of these hangars going on. So it's exactly the same thing. I've decided that it's not airworthy, and so let's build a couple more hangars over here. Should be able to deal with that a little bit. I'm not sure if we need to run it all the way over there or only up to there. Seems like only up to there is okay. Let's do that. Should be able to move it over, speed things up so we can see them actually moving this stuff. Yeah, that one is kind of broken, so it'll move its way over to this. That one's broken too. Too many broken things. Slowly start filling in some more of this stuff while we see about this airport. That guy is heading off to take off. I don't know why these things are driving up and down here. And we haven't seen any domestic flights whatsoever. Those are the two emergency ones. I just find it strange that we see none. Yeah, we've now got pretty much everything kind of sorted out. So if we go to economy tab, I'll grab some more of these flights. Wildcat, let's grab Wildcat. Skylink. Okay, see, maybe some of them will actually bring some stuff out. Okay, something's happening. Emergency incident, another one. Okay, so a lot of ramp agent stuff struggling a little bit. Do I need to... I don't know if I can do anything by clicking any of those. These guys are, I believe, just currently... There's supposed to be aircraft in here, but I can't see them. Usually if you click on it, you can actually see the aircraft. So I'm not too sure what's going on over there. Let's speed things along. And this is the one thing that we've already talked about, right? So you guys can feel free to go and move to that. There's a bit of a pushback going on. And yeah, engine is problematic. So going into the hangar for repairs. This baggage claim is not connected to a baggage bay. Oh, my bad. There we go. There's a lot of work to do to be done still on this airport. A lot of work, but I do think we're set up for a pretty nice airport ultimately. And we're dealing with our emergencies now. But yeah, all of that should work. I'm quite keen to get everything set up and working nicely. Well, we're not going to deal with the problems that we had last time around. Lots of stuff that we should still put in here, like franchises and food stuff and all these kind of things. But we will get to it. Why we don't have any domestic flights is beyond me. Okay, what we can do now is we can start by actually saying this guy, we can split off. What we can do is we can split off that one over there and run it upstairs here so that we can get the other one connected. I think that's one of the things that we should be doing. So if I go and say tilt tray over there, and what we'll do is we will run this one up here and all the way up to probably somewhere over there. Now we need to get this one to come in here. Something's again not working. I don't know. Let's quickly get this to come up like right over there. Okay, and we'll tie that together. There we go. Trim that back. There we go. And if we bring that one to say there, and we'll drop that down now. Excellent. Now we can feed that down all the way back. Yep, that's okay. We'll do that. Now we can start thinking about opening these guys. Oh, we need to just check what kind of staff we need. If we just put a door in right over there somewhere, I need to make this secure also. We can tie that in once we open it at some point. Okay. Okay, so well, we've got our first emergencies. We're not necessarily resolving any of this. I'm not sure how. So with 4 days left for this pandemic, or you know, we're 25% through it, 33%, 33%, 33%. They are just slowly resolving those things. Now, do you guys think we should continue this or start Project Hospital as well? I'm kind of tempted to continue Airport CEO for the rest of the stream, just so we can achieve a little bit more, and then next time we'll start Project Hospital. We've not achieved much, so I'm kind of tempted to keep going with this. Because there's still so much for us to do. I wanted to kind of do nice, fancy stuff like this, but not got around to it. Haven't seen much else. These guys are trying to move through there. What we could do is we could, you know what we can do? We can make more of these international. I think that's what we'll do. We'll make more of them international. So let's close all of these 3, at least 3 more. We'll close 3 more over there. We'll keep these 2 open for emergency stands, but also potentially, oh, something's happening. Another aircraft is not airworthy. That's okay. So what I'm going to do, let's get rid of these. I believe I can get rid of them now that it's closed. And then let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. Okay. Now we'll upgrade these guys so that we have them, build jetways for them. Clearly we need much more international than anything else. Okay, now we've got the jetways. I need to get rid of these little doors. Okay, you guys are in agreement. We'll do Airport CEO. Thursday is one thing about Thursday though. I won't be streaming this Thursday because it's moving day for me. So this week is going to be a rough one altogether. So I did all of the recording for the week this weekend. So all of the episodes are being uploaded. So all the other episodes are still going ahead this week. But Thursday, because it's moving day for me, there won't be any stream on Thursday. So it'll have to be, the next stream will unfortunately be next Sunday. Okay, now with this going on, let's tie in these as international. And what we'll do is we'll go upstairs and just get those boarding desks in there again. How did we? Oh, let's do that. So we're saying copy paste kind of thing. We're missing one. Yeah, we're missing one. There we go. Now, can we? Oh, they are tying up. Nice. They're tying up nicely. Okay, good. That's fine. So now we should be able to open them up, right? Yeah, we can. Now let's make sure we do that. Okay, move along. What's going on here? Medium aircraft pushback. What is this? Related notification. Something's being delayed. How many of these things can we possibly have at any given moment? Anyway, now we've got more of this going on. Yeah, staying in Brisbane. What's going on here? This one has been resolved. Nice. That's good. Did I get a notification for that? The weather warning emergency has been resolved with the following results. 0% handled was refused. Our ability to handle the incident is currently being analyzed and an external consultant will send an email? What? I didn't even see that. But, kind of thinking about it, I think what we should do... Oh, there's something else for us to deal with. Ramp agents have scheduled departure to the discovered. Same thing. Just getting the same thing over and over again. Do we have... There's a plane in there. Should be a plane in there. I think this one is open. Yeah, I believe some of these should be open. I'm not too sure. Can I speed things up a little bit? Okay, let's get more staff. What is this? Can you move along that way then? I'm always tempted to run a thing through there. Light, do you want to delay the flight by an hour? No. No delaying flights. Let's get back in here. Just quickly see. Always send away. What are we missing here? There's one open, it seems. No accept reject button. Yeah, I didn't see any. I didn't see any for that specific one. We'll need to get all kinds of stuff going on in here now. Okay, let's start making it a little bit nicer for people at least. So I'm quite tempted to just run, yeah, just run a few seats down the middle maybe. Okay, there we go. Mayday, mayday, Stripe Air Flight. Okay, let's pause it. Stripe Air Flight, weight class medium, is experiencing in-flight security emergency and requires airport police car assistance. Refusing or failing correctly handle the emergency. We should find an available stand in 30 minutes. Let's accept it. Emergency flight. Which airline was it? Stripe Air Flight SA123. So if we go to Stripe Air, pause the game. Stripe Air, what? Oh, there it is, under emergency. Okay, there it is. So we should have a slot available for it. So let's just get it as close to the airport as we can. Confirm that one right over there. I believe this is this stand. So we'll just have it come straight in over here. There we go. It's go time. They park on top of each other. Where's this emergency flight coming in? It's this one. Yeah, SA123. Can we speed it up? It's a little slow. Should be able to resolve that. Got a bit of fox running out over there. That's the perfect width. It's bringing a bomb. Anyway, believe they've... Well, there they go. Now they should just leave, huh? Okay, no problem. We can continue with what we're doing over here. The next thing I actually want to do here is... Oh, hang on. Again with the international zone connections through here. And all the way through there. Lots of people struggling there now, finally getting out. Really? We still have an issue here? No, it seems to be working now. Is this guy going to push back or anything like that? We are busy resolving that issue. Okay, things are starting to work out over here. Let's. I wanted to add a few more bits and pieces over here. So let's grab something like this. If we say that and this one, and we'll do them like that, and we'll place something like that over there, a bin and maybe a plant, and then we'll copy and paste the pieces. Something like that, maybe. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll get a few more bins just all the way around. Okay, something like this, and we'll get more plants. Just a little bit more. Something like that. Now what we'll do is we'll copy and paste this. All of that. And we'll just keep going. There we go. So something like that. So now there's at least a ton of seating. What we need to do is provide some other stuff like bathrooms and stuff like that, and do some proper flooring in here. So let's go ahead and do proper flooring. Let's try wooden flooring throughout the terminal. Something like that as a starting point. Excellent. Now they can get some stuff. People can be a little bit happier. Got tons of flights coming in, lots of delays, so we're probably missing out on tons of staff, and pushback trucks is a shortage, and security officers and ramp agents. Let's quickly grab that. So let's grab some more pushback trucks. Okay, I think it's also a good idea to get a few more of these and a couple more of those. Yeah, that should be okay. And staff, we need security agents. And we need ramp agents. And more security agents. Okay, ramp agents is the next one for us. We need way more ramp agents. There we go. Let's just grab all of these guys. As many as we can. As many as we can. Okay, I've got a cup of tea ready here. Okay, things are slowly getting ready. Slowly we're getting stuff ready. Okay, that's good, that's good. Let's close off some of this area. Actually, what we should do is grab an extra security, maybe the medium one. Oh, the medium one squeezes in nicely. What I'm going to do is the medium one is going to be staff only. So if we've got people to work there, that should be fine. Something's happening. Another aircraft is not airworthy. Do we have spots available over here? I believe we do. And what is that? Another aircraft is not airworthy. It's a little bit extreme to get so many of them, I think. A little bit extreme. Lots of delays here. Hang on. Can I try and figure out what's going on with these things? What is this? What is this notification? Can't land as stand so-and-so is occupied. And what is these? What is this saying? Oh, there was a fox or something. Yeah, foxes everywhere. And I'm not sure the foxes leave, even if you kind of do fencing. Let's do a little bit of fencing. I'm not sure the foxes is actually going to leave. So if I can't build on this floor. If I run this one in here and we run it down all the way. I'm not sure this is going to make any real difference for us. Ooh. That's tight, but we've got it around there. No. Block it out. Something like that. And what we'll do is we'll just tie it in over there. So now we hopefully shouldn't get any foxes over here. But we still have all the other side. So I would like us to just get the fence all the way around. To try and limit our fox exposure. And I think up to about there should do the trick. Okay, so now this entire thing is kind of fenced off, but fenced off with foxes inside or something like that. Not too sure. Okay, we're still resolving certain emergencies going on over there. I'm assuming this means yet another non-airworthy flight. Yep, ramp agent servicing so-and-so has decided that it's not airworthy. So it should be fine. We can deal with that. So what's going on? Why are we struggling so much? Is it because some of these are still on their stands? Just speed it up. In terms of the vehicles, we should be okay now. Yeah, we've got the vehicles in place. We've got a shortage of security officers. Try that again then. Ooh, well, let's grab a few more of these while they're so nice and green. And now security officers. Okay, our hangars are doing the trick. Now, shall we start looking at getting the rest of this set up? So there's no one actually using this area. We need to start creating a nicer environment for the guys here. Okay, let's start by cleaning up this area a little bit. Let's start by doing that. So if we say, let's get a nice carpet for it to start with. We'll go with the light blue one. Welcome to the airport. Nice light blue carpet over there. Thank you. All the way to there. Nice. We probably need to close these off since we're not using them anymore. There we go. Nice. Ooh, the carpet went a little far over there. Anyway, that's okay. That's fine. What we'll also need is maybe some seating arrangement. So I know what we can do is change the color a little bit. So let's do that. Hang on. If I... Come on. How do you change the color? I thought you just right click to change the color, right? If we do that, there we go. Change the color. There we go. Perfect. I think I'm going to go with. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one. No. Why can't I, if I do that, that is weird. Come on. Left click to apply the color, right click to save the color. Okay, well there we go. Now we've got some other colored ones. So let's do that. We'll apply some color now. Change the color to these guys. Got another emergency that we'll quickly deal with. Then we'll come back to this. Another non-airworthy aircraft. So we really don't need to worry about that. They'll just deal with that themselves as long as there are hangars available. Cyprianot, welcome to the stream. We're playing a little bit of Airport CEO over here. And we're dealing with emergencies this time around. But we're also playing Sandbox, and we are trying to build a pretty substantial airport. Now, if we do that, now what I wanted to do is wanted to add a few bits and pieces to this before we copy it. So what I'll do is I'll do that, and we'll do this. And we'll also grab a couple of plants. Like so and like so. And then I'll get the vending machines here. And that one over there. Now let's copy this. So we'll do this kind of thing. Nice. That kind of works for us. So we've got something going on over here. We can do some queuing over here. We can actually put a bit of a information desk or something in here as well. I think right over there is probably a good spot for it. Bathrooms everywhere. Yep, absolutely. We need bathrooms. Yes, that's an important one. In here is probably a good idea. So let's put some bathrooms at the back here. Actually, something like this I think is good. Then we can actually do something else in there also. Okay, bathrooms. Okay, now. And on this side, okay, and some hand dryers. Maybe not there, and there and there. And this is the male restroom. We'll open that up. This is the female restroom. We'll open that up. We probably need some staff rooms closer to this side as well. Panther Dub, welcome to the stream. We are doing a little bit better this time around, but we haven't achieved much. We're playing. Ooh, what's going on over here? Is this another one? We should be okay. You should have room. All we need to do is move that on a little bit. Okay, bathrooms are available and people are using them. Is there something else happening now? Is that yet another? I don't know why we continue having the aircraft airworthiness thing. Is that something? Has that got something to do with us at all? Discovered equipment failure and are deeming aircraft not airworthy. The flight has been cancelled and aircraft will require maintenance in the hangar. That's fine. We know that. But is there anything we can do about it? Leon, thank you for dropping by. See you next time. Yeah, so the one thing is these unairworthy things is a little bit of a dilemma for us. Okay, so we've got some bathrooms running up over there. What we can do is get some bathrooms in this area. So what I would like us to do, let's copy and paste this, and I would like us to copy and paste the room as well. So how far, where, can I get the room overlay please? Okay, good stuff. Now we'll do that, and if I hold Alt, we get, yeah, perfect. So we'll do that, and what we'll do is we'll add another room. Over there and over there, and all we need to do is fix it a little bit. What is going on? There we go. That's working. That's working. Nice. Let's get rid of that, and we'll put that into other places as we deem it necessary. Now let's get tons of seating in here. So we'll get the small guys and we'll run them up along the corner here. So something like this. Let's change the color to, what kind of a color do we want that? Yeah, that's good. So let's apply that color over there. Yeah, I'm kind of keen to make sure that we do all kinds of new colors for stuff here. We've previously not played with that a lot. So one of these can pretty much be a plant. The other one can be a bin. And then maybe another plant actually. Like so. And yeah, that should be fine. Now, if we go and we copy this. Okay, so do that. We'll do that. Then we'll put a couple of vending machines in there, and we'll do that. Okay, so that's at least a good starting point. We're slowly getting this airport to look like something reasonable. Get a vending machine in there, get a vending machine in here. On this side, we also will need some bathrooms. So I'm thinking bathrooms and maybe shops over here. And these will be our like carousels for arrivals. And then you go to exit, and actually this area is overkill. It's way too big. Who's walking through here? Why is this guy here? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I forgot to make this a staff zone. Staff zone, please. This area is in fact supposed to be staff zone. Definitely needs to be staff zone. So now what do? You're now lost, buddy. Why is there no security over here? Okay, can we just get more security guards? Because again, I think we're struggling with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that should be okay. We could probably open up some more of these and connect them elsewhere. Why are you only using one? This is what I mean, more of them are available. Yeah, at least the other guys are kind of using multiple ones. We're slowly getting through all the emergencies. We're slowly opening up this area. This area down here is now not useful at all because we don't have any domestic flights. So that's a bit of a challenge for us. It's not quite how we planned it to be. But what we could do is we could use the bottom area here as lounges. And to be honest, we can just get rid of all of this. We'll keep these two as like standby ones. Or maybe just one as a standby one. Get the other one upstairs too. Yeah, why not? Why not? I think so. Well, we actually only have the one now that could be potentially be domestic. A little overkill, but I think this area could be useful if we use it as maybe as like shops and stuff like that, duty free, those kind of things. Yeah, could be good. Could be good. We don't have any shops or anything like that just yet, and it's still looking pretty bleak, to say the least. So let's quickly start finishing off some of the bits and pieces. Yeah, so here we could also do maybe a couple of bathrooms. Another emergency and yet another non-airworthy flight, so it's fine. Just go ahead and do your thing. So what I'll do is let's try and do the copy thing from down here. So if I copy, say something like that. Okay, okay, and we go upstairs. And we'll try and slot that in here. There we go. And we didn't get anything that we wanted here. That's very useful, isn't it? Try that one more time. Not useful. We do that. Go upstairs. Try and squeeze that in again. What? Oh, because it's not a bathroom. Ah, now I know. Now I know. Let's make this a bathroom first. And there's another emergency that is not an emergency. Yeah, too many emergencies that aren't emergencies. And we haven't seen most of the other stuff. I mean, there's like emergency landings and bird strikes and stuff, and that just doesn't seem to happen. Okay, that's okay, all of that's okay. Now, with that, I've got these two as bathrooms now. So now let's try this. We'll try this copy again. Go upstairs, and there we go. Now it's actually working. What we can do though is this will become the male one, that'll become the ladies, and all I need to do is just get rid of a few of those guys. A couple of these in there, and we'll open them up for business. Get us a nice floor in there. There we go, and then we'll get floor for the rest of this. Is this the new update? How are you finding it so far? So far, so good. Kayla, welcome to the stream. It is the new update. It's Alpha 36. It's the emergency update. So we've got new stuff like hangars, and there are planes being repaired in these hangars, by the way. We've got the fire department over here. And we've got foxes on the taxiway. Stuff like that, and we've got the police or security station over here, airport police station. Oh, you know what? Did we not connect this thing up? That is just awkward, isn't it? No, this should be connected up. No, stuff is parked in there actually, so that should be fine. Is it full? Oh, it's full. That's the problem. That's the problemo. Okay, let's add some more stuff then. Let's add another. Can we squeeze? Well, let's just put another one right next to it. We're on the wrong floor, of course. We'll do that, and then we'll try and. There we go. Now there should be enough room for everybody. Okay, so our airport is slowly starting to take shape and form over here. I would like us to do so because we're all doing all of these as international now, which wasn't the plan initially. Which was not the plan initially, and I'm kind of wondering what will happen over here. Might be a similar issue. We're resolving some of these finally. I'm tempted to put this one upstairs. Have we seen any domestic flights? Any? Nothing, really nothing. So I'm tempted to just upgrade this one again. So let's close that one down. I'll get rid of these and we'll reshape this area downstairs for something else. Let's upgrade this. We'll build a jetway. I don't catch your live stream often, but I always watch your YouTube. Nice to be here enjoying the stream. Well, nice to have you here. I do enjoy the live streams, you know, from time to time. It's good to have interaction with everybody and to actually, you know, share ideas and all those kind of things. I do enjoy that quite a lot. Let's go over here and remember to tie this back in. We'll get the boarding desks. Boarding desk right over there, and then I believe we're going to open this one up. Okay, so now we'll have another one over here. This one down here we won't be using as such anymore. So I'm quite comfortable to... Did we hear something weird? I'm quite comfortable to close off this one just for a minute. Does it need it actually? Oh, it probably needs it. Okay, well let's get rid of some of them at least. Okay, we'll leave the one, we'll open it up again, and this will be our standby desk, but really it's all that it is. Golden Excellence, welcome to the stream. Glad you could attend one of your live streams. Yeah, I'm very glad you're here. Okay, slowly getting through our emergencies. This area down here I'm going to use ultimately for something like lounges. Let's try and clean it up a little bit. At the moment it all looks funny. So let's clean that up. We'll run this around there. There's another emergency for us to deal with. I'll do something like that, and it's again just going to be an airworthiness thing. Okay, so ramp agent servicing Forest Air flight FA653 scheduled for departure at to PRN at 5:50 has discovered an equipment failure and are deeming the aircraft as not airworthy. The flight has been cancelled and the aircraft will require maintenance at a hangar. Okay, that's fine. We have hangars available, so please feel free to use it. I want to thank you for being an inspiration. I've started streaming this myself because of watching you. Well, excellent. Glad you're joining the streaming sphere. Awesome. An emergency? Yeah, well, all of these are emergencies that we're dealing with, but we haven't seen any of the real serious ones. There we go. That's it. This one is unairworthy and is heading to the hangar to be serviced. And now they're paying us for servicing it or something. Okay, so that's this. Let's continue to make this area look nicer and feel nicer. And I'm kind of tempted to put some of these larger areas in here. So if we say something like this, right? Yeah, that should be okay. What I just want to do is maybe change our colors to the scheme that we've got going on over here. Yes, the emergencies are part of the new update. So we do see a ton of emergencies now, but I'm quite interested. When I did a test play this morning, I got a lot more variety of emergencies. I didn't only get these ones. So it's a little weird how it works. We had one security incident. What's going on over here? You guys are saying what? What are you saying? A passenger can't check in. Make sure the check-in is accessible through walls. No, the check-in is definitely here. Do we need more check-in desks? That might be a thing. So let's link this guy up to this also, and we'll open that one up too, and then hopefully we'll get a little bit more capacity through there. And let's grab a bit of a bin on the other side. There we go. So that should be okay. That's going to be quite useful. Let's get just the information displays in here. Like so. Let's get some plants and stuff in there too. The big ones. Everybody's waiting for their bags. Get ourselves a bit of a statue over here and maybe over there. Excellent. There we go. Nice. Now let's copy these things and paste them in all of these. Ooh, apart from the fact that we probably want these to be going into other areas. So let's get rid of some of this. And we'll do it again. We'll select these and we'll place them in there. It's going to look a little bit of variation over there. They can't cause, they can't check in because the queues are too short. Okay, that's an interesting one. It's part of what we probably need to deal with a little bit. Another not airworthy aircraft, which is a little bit disappointing yet again. Okay, let's build a queue then. And let's speed up the state of play here. And up to there, abouts, there we go. So we've got some queues going on over there. We don't do queues over here though, so that's okay. If you could, what is something you would like to see added to the game? I see there's been a mention of cargo. Cargo would be an interesting idea. I think one of the things that airports generally have, and we've got most of it. The one thing that I was really looking for was this passport control thing. But yeah, maybe the one thing is maybe something like, yeah, some more features like customs, maybe better ways of doing baggage claim areas. I think the whole pathway, the pathway for the arrivals experience. I mean, we've got pretty much nothing going on. I mean, there should be people waiting here. All these kind of things should be an option. Something like that maybe. But really, there's very little that still needs to be added to this game. Also, by the way, could make the conveyor belt and the area on the inside of the staff zone. So yeah, no, I know that. So people don't walk there. Yes, I know that's a common trick to do this, right there. So they don't actually walk onto that. And we'll do that a little bit later. Let's just get these up and running first. Then we'll get all of that going on. This is going to be a very nice area for like big duty free. Absolutely different map layout. So the two things in the game that frustrates me a little bit is this access point. Why on earth can't we just move the access point or get bigger roads, get multiple roads? I would love to have like a highway in and a highway out and do a big drop-off area like you would see at normal airports. And then the other thing is the shape. I just can't get over that we've got this square over and over again. So definitely the other maps, absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more. What's going on over here? Another non-airworthy one. How many of these? Still got some of these that are open, so that's okay. All of this is there. Okay, you know what we could do is we could start looking into cabin cleaning and those kind of things. Let's quickly get some of those services in place. But we also need to clean up this area a little bit more. Yeah, let's get some cabin cleaning stuff going. So the waste depot, so we'll put the waste depot in there and we'll get that to start working for us. There we go, and we'll tie that in there, so that should help us straight away. And then the other one we need access is the catering, and that one needs access to a little bit of a road access point over here. So we'll need to just clear out our fence a little bit. So let's trim that back over there and let's see where we can squeeze the catering in. Yeah, I think something like that should be, yeah, maybe we'll bring it forward just a little bit. So that leaves a little bit more room there. Let's do that. Get that sorted out. We'll get our fence back. And then we'll get that connected up over here. Okay, so now we can do that one also. Let's link up this side. Got a bit of a fox running in over here. Let's just make sure that we do this and do that. I don't know how you get rid of the foxes when you've got them in there. Maybe some other ways too, like a proper train line and station. Oh, absolutely, that would be awesome. Just the ability to have a bigger map, that would be cool too, I think. Okay, I would like us to finish off something. We don't finish off anything really. What's going on here? Another unairworthy thing? Yeah, I don't know. When are we going to get some proper emergencies? We had one security incident and nothing anywhere later. We'd have no bird strike guidance or anything here. But for some reason, it's not working. Oh, not connected. My goodness. Let's connect this one up over here. We can get people checked in pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, that's all okay. Let's get some, okay, let's just get this area looking a little bit better. There we go. That's our like baggage claim area, and we'll slowly start improving all of this. Okay, what I want to do is I think we should add our extra level up here. Okay, that's one part of it. Now let's connect our service roads up. And the one thing I'm very, oh, we're on the wrong floor. One thing I'm very tempted to do is try and find a way to connect the service road through somewhere. And I think over here might be the easiest thing to do, certainly over here would be good. Yeah, so let's see about clearing out. Is there another emergency, another similar thing? Aircraft not airworthy? There's really no point in just telling me about that. So I want to clear that out. Okay, then we're going to run we'll do this and we'll do that, close these off, and we'll run the road through here. Okay, so that's good. We'll continue to run the road all the way up to about there. There we go. That's good. Now we've actually got that through here. So we'll have to have these guys go up on the other side. So let's upgrade these with the jetway. Good stuff. These can't be upgraded with the jetway, which is fine. Are you playing on Sandbox? Yes, absolutely. I'm playing on Sandbox. It's something that I don't generally do, but I thought with the emergencies and stuff, I wanted to get the bigger stuff going on quicker. so that we can see a little bit more on the emergency side of things. Look at all these foxes. Can we get rid of the foxes in any way? So once they're here, huh? Even if you've got the fence. Okay, let's see about getting the rest of our taxiways kind of linked up here. So if we do, so that's 7, so if we do an extra 4, it's going to be fine. We'll probably need to squeeze that in. Extra 4 through there. Okay, let's find the middle here. Another incident and yet another non-airworthy plane. Do we have all of these used at the moment? No, there should be an open one here. So go and find your spot there. Now, the center of this, right up there, and we'll link it over here all the way through. Ooh, actually, we want the center of that. Something like that. Now, let's get rid of the other ones. I want to try and get the big planes in here. If we can get the big planes going on, maybe that'll help things out a little bit. Ooh, active taxiway. Okay, now let's make sure that this is one way. Yeah, we can. We don't necessarily need that one now anymore. Well, we'll see. Okay, so now we can slowly start linking these things up. Try and get the big ones going on. Love a traffic light system for both aircraft and vehicles. I think it's a bit more rare in airports. I have seen for the vehicles traffic light systems, but I haven't really seen it for the aircraft, because I think that's what air traffic control does. I'm going to get rid of that section there and that section there, so we can tie these up with some service roads. Something like that. I kind of like this idea a little bit more, and I just need to remember to say this. Something like that. I think that's fine. A little roundabout. I wish there was a better system for shops, like you are able to have them just autofill. Oh, absolutely. Zone them like in SimCity or City Skylines or something like that, and they just pop in themselves. That would be awesome. Yeah, it is quite tedious to build those things yourself, isn't it? Okay. Now, with this in mind, we would like these guys to be able to connect through this way. Okay. Again, they will be needing to get into the international zone. And I'm wondering about these guys, though. Anyway, what I'm thinking about here is let's grab a little bit of a... I'm tempted for us to do something like that. And have these guys on their own here with their own little... Okay, so we need to go upstairs and make this a secure zone, though. So let's just make sure all of this is secure. At the very least, it all needs to be secure. Okay, and now I also want this area to be like international. Ooh, I want to do a similar thing again. We probably need to do this a little bit bigger. If I go like that, even more. Actually, let's try it in over here somewhere, something like this. That's kind of the idea, and let's see if we can't just fix this. If the fact that the security zone is removed when you take out a wall is something that I don't like either. So I'd like to do a bit of this, a bit of that, and we'll get all of this to be international zone. All of that, nice. Let's just make sure to include that section there and this section there. Nice, okay, good stuff. Now we need to get in and out. Should be setting you can turn on and off. Yeah, absolutely. Also changing the bulldoze key to right click instead of control. At least you should be able to maybe set that, right? Okay, security wise, we would like some of these guys. Something like that, and then we'll just do the other guy bits and pieces here. And one more, and then we'll do the other one. There we go. So now we've got that going on for ourselves. Now let's get the do that. Okay, now so now they can get in and out of this area. So let's quickly see about getting our boarding desks in place so we can get the big planes on here. Should be okay. Let's try and do the copy here. Something like that. Okay, we'll get those down a little bit later. What we do need is we need this thing linked up. Okay, so now let's see how we're going to get this stuff to go there. All of these emergencies are being resolved. It takes a lot of time to resolve these emergencies, really. And there should be an email. Hang on. Let's quickly go to our email. Incident report. Okay. We've resolved it 100%. It we haven't been fined. Okay. Any others? Yeah, we're just resolving all of these quite simply. It is disappointing that we're not seeing anything. We had like 2 different incidents at the start and nothing since. It's only been these non-airworthy things. How's our staff looking? Janitor and service technician shortages. Let's quickly grab some of them. There's another one, not airworthy. And service technicians as well. Okay, hopefully that does the trick. Okay, we need to start linking these things up. So in order to do that, I'm thinking, is there another something? Oh, something new. An emergency incident, another pandemic. We had a pandemic at the start. An unknown virus is currently spreading quickly across the world and countries are closing their borders. We can expect a significant, if not complete, loss of passenger and aircraft traffic in the near future. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's see, are we going to run out of flights? Seems to be a lot of flights still wanting to come in though. Oh, where is stand 9? Well, let's allow stand 9 to do auto. Okay, I want to get these ones up and running, but in order for us to do that, we need our baggage system to kind of work. Actually, you know what? Let's pause it here for a second. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I know. All kinds of issues. Tie this one in there. Okay, then get a tilt tray over here, and we'll spin that one off. So let's try and do another. Just like that. There we go. One more. Excellent. And another incident. Yeah, but still, it's all the same stuff over and over and over again. Okay, there we go. That's going in there. Okay, now. That goes downstairs. We'll have to see about passing through there somewhere. Or alternatively, we can run it on the top here. We should be able to run it up on the top here. So if we do maybe something like that, we go there, up there somewhere, and then we go underneath. There we go. Now we should be able to run it up there. Right up here somewhere. Okay, something like that should work. Let's get this sorted out. Do I have another incident? Another non-airworthy flight? Another one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they were quite ready to launch this. There's so many issues. It's like it's not well thought through. I'm a little weirded by it. Or adding the ability to like signage to direct the people. Absolutely. If you could actually put in signage and that made a difference to how they path. My goodness. One-way doors for passengers, that's the one. That is one thing that I've been waiting for a long time. You can do so much if you can actually sort out your one-way door situation. Okay, so that is tied up over there. Now we'll run this one over there and then we'll drop it down. And another thing, another aircraft not airworthy. I think there's something wrong, really. I don't think this this build is quite good enough yet. Let me just tie that in. It's just the same emergency over and over again. Okay, let's get down here. Let's find ourselves a little spot here. We'd like to come up right over there. And for this one, we'd like to come up right over there. Cool. So now we can actually tie that in. Good stuff. So now that should be all connected. So let's say this guy, we can tie that one in over there. Good stuff. What we'll do is we'll grab one or two of these guys. Tie them in over there. Maybe just the one is okay. Did that even work? It did not. Tie that one in. Tie that one in. You really need very little of the check-in desks, really. You don't need that many. But these will be bigger planes, so we'll see how that works. And we'll need the ULDs over here and those kind of things. Okay, so with that in mind, let's connect all of these up. Why are you... Oh, baggage bay not connected. Well, connected you are over there, and connected you are over there. We'll start off with the big ones. Excellent. So let's see. You are international. We're not going to allow mediums on here. You are international. And we will open you up. Should work. Oh, you were open. Now you're opened up. We need to open this guy. And we need to get maybe something like a bit of a door over there so the ramp agents can get in there. And I would like us to just be sure to make this secure. Excellent. Hydrate, golden excellence. Well, thank you so much. And I'm grabbing a nice sip of tea. And another from Panther, and another from Mother Earth. And another from Manga. And another from Panther. Okay, so 3 more, 4 more. 5 more. 6 more, 7 more. At least I won't lose my voice, huh? Okay, there's our first big boy. Oh, we're missing some stuff. Hang on. Let me quickly get the vehicles that we need. Okay, so we need we need some of the big ones. So let's get 2 of these guys. Let's get 2 of these guys. Let's get 2 of them. And ooh, what we forgot to do was get some of this stuff. So let's get all of that. I think that's okay for now. We've got the ULDs, all of that's going on. Okay, good stuff. We should probably, once we get all of that going, switch on our catering and things. Okay. Here we go. Big Skylink planes are arriving. Excellent. Someone checking in. There's lots of people sitting around over here. I'm worried that there's no one that is going to board this plane. Yes, instant vehicles and instant staff. That would be awesome. Okay, so for staff, we do need to hire a few more like ramp agents and maybe passenger service agents and maybe some security officers. Something like that should be helpful. And the ability for not the little small guys to come over here, but the big ones. Daddy Lion, welcome. Okay, so Doc, let's have a look at this, right? This is a pretty big plane, a 787. They do get bigger than this, but not all the time. Ooh, aircraft not airworthy. Yeah, that's fine. It's a smaller one. Let's see. It's not going to clip, right? Look at that. Oh, look at that, look at that. That's exactly the right width, 11. Okay. I'm hoping with the big planes we'll start seeing some other emergencies maybe. Maybe with the little planes instead. Okay. For the little planes, Let's get a bit of a wall section just over here. So these guys will have their own little area, and we'll give them some doors and stuff. And these will be like domestic. I'm not sure we'll get domestic, but these will, at the very least, these will be domestic. So we'll open these up first. You wasted your 2k points. I owe you one, so you didn't waste it. I'm not sure that's going to really work, is it? No, we'll have to turn it like this. That's going to be the best way of doing it. Now let's get our boarding check-in thingies. Two of them over there and two of them over there. Yeah, that should be okay. Can we link these up? Link it up over there and link up this one over here. Is that another non-airworthy thing? Again, same thing over and over. And you need to, this will be there and this will be there, and then we'll link you up to that baggage bay over there, and we will link you up. Oh, we're not able to get you downstairs. What we can do is we can open up a little door over here for these guys to actually get there. Now we should see all of those guys arriving. So what's still the issue here? Oh, missing. Really? We're not allowing small guys? We are. You definitely have all of that going. Missing taxiway path to a runway supporting small aircraft. This runway definitely supports small aircraft. Okay, now it works. Okay, perfect. Let's switch them on. Oh, they are switched on now. Let's close down the others though. A fox on the runway, maybe? An animal? Where? What is this? Another non-airworthy thing? I'm not allowing general aviation, but the rest is okay. I don't know why you're complaining. Okay, so now we should start seeing small planes as well. Okay, small planes. I'm hoping. I don't know why this thing is not registering that it's got no problems. This is okay. We have tied these in. That's okay. We need more staff, really? Let's get more staff. Wow. Passenger service agents. That one, that one, that one maybe. Ramp agents. Ramp agents working, good. We still have a pandemic and so we have no flights coming in. Is that the situation? These guys are domestic, so really no domestic flights are in fact coming in. So then these guys need to be international. So let's do that. Let's get these guys to be international over here. And what we'll do is we will provide them with a bit of a drop down right in here. Okay, so they can get in there. So we'll try and at least get small international flights to come in. I don't know, It feels like it's not, and I'm not sure, maybe it's because I'm playing sandbox or something. Why? I'm not too sure why I'm struggling with stuff being not really working. We're not getting international flights. I mean, we're not getting the domestic flights that we usually would get. Where is this airport based? It's in Brussels. So yes, there's probably not a lot of domestic flights. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that is in fact the case. Okay, so we'll grab some stuff like that. Okay, so these guys are not oh, hang on, did I actually switch them on? Oh, those are not, but these are international. International, international, and international. Okay, and stand is deactivated, can't transfer baggage. Baggage over there, come on. Something is, oh, hang on, that's the one. This is the one, and that is the one. Okay, now it's saying security checkpoint, boarding desk. Oh, boarding desks, hang on. What is this? Yet another aircraft not airworthy? Yeah, absolutely. So, let me just see if I still have enough. Get all of these tied in. And that one, and this one. There we go. So now all of that's tied in. Again, these guys are still saying that it's got no runway or anything that's working. So maybe I'll just do that and that again, and we'll try it one more time. Now it seems to be working. Okay, another incident, yet another non-airworthy aircraft. What size is that aircraft? It's the big one. Okay, so for the big one, we probably then need to provide them with a large hangar somewhere. So what we'll do is we'll go and grab ourselves a large hangar. Let's do it. Let's do it like in the middle over here. I'm happy with that, and we'll get this this path sorted out in there. We also need to somehow connect this upstairs. I think that's going to be fine. What we'll do is we'll get the service road. We'll run it across the runway over there for anybody who wants to actually tie in over there. So now we should be able to get this this big guy also sorted out. We have our first small plane. Let's have a look. Are we? Yeah, so this international zone thing is not properly working here. Now, so they send this truck to come and fuel these guys, and they send the little trucks to come and fuel these guys. Yeah, so this international zone thing is not properly working here. So can we try and redo it? Link it up there. Then if we go upstairs, we try and redo it over here. Honestly, we've got people that can't pass customs. Make sure customs booth is accessible through the wall. If you go up there, right? If you go up here, you should be able to go there. So there's more issues with the pathing. At least it's not dinging in my ear all the time. And this thing, for some reason... What is this? Yet another? I don't think we've ever seen anybody board through here. Hang on, let's have a look. Is all of our security zones and stuff all tied up? Yeah, I don't know. Seems to be some issues with pathing yet again. Oh, now it seems to be working. There they go. That is working. Good. Now let's speed that along a little. I'm still not seeing anybody actually wanting to depart from there. Oh, and what I wanted to do was actually allow cleaning and then catering services. A catering supplier. Okay, let's get a catering supplier. If I go economy over here, and we're looking for, well, is there anybody else? Let's get Olympus organization. So now you start getting negotiation points and stuff like that, which I haven't actually used in any way, shape, or form. What does this do? Oh, what is that? What is this? An emergency incident, railway signal failure. Hang on. Pause it. The airport's rail-bound outside world connection is experiencing a signal failure, and all subway entrances will be unavailable until the city's transport administration. What? Will be unavailable until the city's transport administration. That sentence isn't finished, and that's a bit of a bummer because that's our only access. We're not providing any access points. That's going to be a challenge for us. That is going to be a challenge for us. I'm kind of wondering whether I should at least get a couple of buses in place now. I don't think we have enough room. What I'll do here is I'm going to create a little bit of room for buses over here. Come on. How far is that from being resolved? Oh, it is resolved? Okay, it's resolved. I don't even need to do anything. Well, that was really quick. Okay, fix that back. This is happening. What's this? Another aircraft is not airworthy. There should be an aircraft in here. Ooh, it's kind of hanging out there. Look at that. Just put them back on a plane. Yeah, I don't know. There's something wrong over here. Yet again. Because we're not seeing anybody board. There's no passengers making their way over here. This side is working. But there are no passengers making their way over here. Got staff coming back and forth, and we get the passengers coming out, but there's no other passengers in here. Yeah, that's happening, but no one is coming. These guys are on their way out. Yeah, I don't know. Still seems to be some issues with it. Still seems to be some issues with it. Ooh. That's a bit of a clipping. Yeah, I don't know. We're not seeing any passenger demand over here. And I'm not sure. I'm sure that's not the right reason. I'm sure there's supposed to be passenger demand. Yeah, I don't know. These guys all of a sudden, where are they going to head off to? Okay, they're checking in. They're going over here. They're running through here. Give them a little bit of a queue to deal with. Similarly, no one is heading in that direction. We've got a big plane over here, but no one is still heading in that direction. Did we actually get a ding notification over here? Rampage and servicing scheduled. Yeah, I think that we looked at. I don't know. Weather warnings, something, I don't know. All okay, nothing too bad. Are we making money? I doubt we're making any money. We are hemorrhaging money. We're not making money. Ramp agents is saying that this guy has got a bit of a problem. Again, same issue. This is a medium. So I believe we have got a slot available. This one over here doesn't have something in there, so it should be able to find a spot. What we don't have is we don't have a for the small guys. We don't have a hangar for the little guys. But even the big planes, nothing is causing us any problems. We don't have the bird strike thing. We haven't seen any of that. Kind of wonder how they assign the emergencies, because it does feel a little weird to me. Yeah, that's the one going to the hangar. Look at it smoke over there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, what's that? Okay. Still want us to get more of this to look a little bit better, look and feel a little bit better. We need some bathrooms maybe as well. So let's do a copy and a paste over here. Oh man, it's not a good spot for it. So we'll do this one over here. Right there, and the other one. If you hold on Alt, it actually grabs the entire room as well with the room stuff. We do that one over there. And we'll squeeze in a little bit of a piece like so, and then we can say, well, this is the male, open up, and that's the female bathroom, and we'll open that up, so at least we've got a bathroom going on over here now. Not that anybody is coming over here, so I don't necessarily know whether we need it. We'll grab some of these stuff that we planned out. It's a little bit of a seating room now. Okay, that one is finally finished. This guy is waiting for a fox or something. That guy's waiting for a fox too. People are getting out. That guy wants to head to the bathroom first, downstairs, unfortunately. Should probably have a bathroom up here as well. So let's quickly copy that one. And if we go upstairs and we kind of squeeze it in here, that should be okay. That's gents and that's ladies. Should be a little bit more helpful. Basics are at least now in place. We're still, maybe we can open up one more of these guys. Slowly, let's grab a few more staff members. Definitely can do some of those. Let's get some security officers. And ramp agents. Here we go. Good stuff. Oh, I wanted to do the contracts. Economy contract offered for catering food supplies. We'll get Sky Garden. There we go. And now, can we please... Catering services also enabled. There we go. Okay, so yes, 5 minutes left to the end of the stream. Ramp agents are saying that there's yet another plane that needs to be, is not airworthy and needs to go into the hangar. So to be honest, it's pretty boring, these emergencies. Pretty boring. A lot of planes waiting to take off there. What I think we can do is we can actually connect this up. We're on the wrong floor, but what we can do is we can connect this up over here. What is that? Ramp Agents is saying that yet another one. And that one. Yep, and another one. Yeah, no, these streams go by quickly, really quickly. It's a bit of a demand for takeoff over here. So at least we saw some emergencies this time around, but I'm still not confident we're going to get a proper series out of this. I'm really concerned by it. I'm really concerned that we're not going to get a proper series from it. Well, I'm not sure. At the moment, I mean, it's supposed to be really good, right? the whole emergency thing is great, but the lack of variation, I mean, the fact that it's just constantly aircraft that's not airworthy, it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, I don't know. I want something that's exciting to deal with. I mean, we haven't had to deal with anything that's really, you know, apart from building hangars, we didn't need anything. Build another one in sandbox mode, difficult level. This one is difficult level, but I'll go for the extreme difficulty next time I play. Because this, I don't know, this has been, again, I don't know, it's just not adding the stuff that I was hoping. I was hoping to see a lot of stuff with the emergencies, but it's just the same nonsense over and over again, really. So yeah, guys, and that is probably what I'm going to call at the end. What is going on over here? Why are you... Is this the guy that's saying... No. So why is this guy saying... is broken and can't find a suitable hangar? Interesting. So we'll give it a little hanger somewhere. But yeah, this is what I'm going to call it an end. And I'm not going to extend... honestly, I'm not going to extend this one. Because really, it's not that much fun. I'm not enjoying it a lot. The new notification system is a little bit better. It's not in your face all the time. But I do still think that there are still the same problems that was there previously. I mean, why are we not seeing anybody moving in here? That is a bit of a challenge for us. I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Still a bit of an issue there. So guys, anyway, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the hydrates. Thank you for all the chats and ideas and questions and all of that. I do appreciate that all the time. It's fun to have you guys here and to interact with you as we play and figure out what's going on in this game. So thank you for all of that. This is there won't be another live stream this week. The next live stream will be next Sunday. So as I mentioned a little earlier, the Thursday stream is cancelled this week due to it being moving day for me. So wish me good luck for that. And I will then see you next time. There will be still all the other YouTube videos, by the way. So I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.